ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ. I am Dr. Nanjun Assistant Professor of Mathematics. My lecture on reduction formula for integration x power n into e power x and integration x power m into log of x to the power of n with respect to x along with definite limits and problem on it. Now directly go to find a reduction formula for x power n into e power x dx and hence to evaluate integration 0 to infinity x power n into a power minus x with respect to x. For this consider x power n into e power x. Now here we are looking two functions. Now we will take x power n is a first function and e power a into x as a second function. Therefore integration e power x by a minus integration second function into derivation of the first function, that is n into x power n minus 1 with respect to x. Now here n and a are the some positive constant. I will take outside, then remaining is integration x power n minus 1 into e power x with respect to x, which is the required reduction formula. By putting a equals minus 1 in the above equation, integration x power n into e power minus x into dx equals minus x power n into e power minus x plus n into integration x power n minus 1 into e power minus dx. Taking the limit of integration to the above expression from 0 to infinity, we have integration 0 to infinity x power n into e power minus x with respect to x equals minus x power n into e power minus x limit from 0 to infinity plus n into integration 0 to infinity x power n minus 1 into e power minus x into dx. Now if you look at the first term, as e power minus x goes to 0, as x tends to infinity, therefore the first term is vanish. The remaining is n into e power x power n minus 1 into e power minus 6 with respect to x. Now we shall denote the left hand side of integration by in. We get in equals n into, similarly the right hand side become I of n minus 1. Now we call it as equation number 1. On changing n to n minus 1 first, secondly n minus 2, and thirdly n minus 3, and etc. Finally 1, we get I of n minus 1 equals n minus 1 into I of n minus 2, and I of n minus 2 equals n minus 2 times of I of n minus 3, etc. Finally I of 1 equals I naught, where I naught equals integration 0 to infinity e for x into dx. The value of this integration, it is nothing but 1. Now we'll take all this substitution in the equation 1. We get in equals integration 0 to infinity x power n into e power minus x dx. So this value is nothing but n into n minus 1, n minus 2, etc. up to 1. So this we call it as n factorial. Now another one, to obtain the reduction formula for integration x power m into log of x to the power of n with respect to x. Now for this consider integration x power m log of x to the power of n into dx. Here log of x is the first function. Now we'll consider x power m is the second function. Therefore integration of x power m, that is x power m plus 1 by m plus 1, and the first function as it is, minus integration into derivation of the first function n into log of x to the power of n minus 1 into 1 by x into dx. So here also n is some positive constant and m and n are the totally integers. We'll take outside, so we may get this one. which is the required reduction formula for x power m into log of x to the power of n with respect to x. Now let us will take some problems on the basis of these formulas. Now the first one, integration 0 to 1 x power m into log of x to the power of 4 into dx. Now here the value of the integration is nothing but finite, but we know that we consider integration x power m into log of x to the power of n into dx. It is a formula. Now here n equals 1 and taking the limit 0 to 1 to the above expression, we may get this one. So here also the first term will become vanished because the upper limit log 1, that is 0, and when the lower limit 0, x, when x goes to 0 total, that is 0. So therefore first term will be vanished. The remaining minus of n by m plus 1 integration 0 to 1 x power m log of x to the power of n minus 1 into dx. Call it as equation number 1. Now putting n equals 4, 3, 2, 1, we get integration 0 to 1 x power m log of x to the power of n into dx equals, when n equals 4, that is minus 4 by m plus 1 integration 0 to 1 x power m log of x to the power of 3. So this is nothing but, again n equals 3, we may get this one. Again n equals 2, we may get minus 2 by m plus 1 of the same integration. And n equals 1, that is you may get minus 1 by m plus 1 integration 0 to 1 x power m and log of x to the power of 0, that become 1. Therefore integration of x power m, that is x power m plus 1 by m plus 1, the limit 0 to 1, so it become minus 1 by m plus 1 whole square. After combining the above equation in one, we get minus 4 by m plus 1 into minus 3 by m plus 1 into minus 2 by m plus 1 into minus 1 by m plus 1 whole square. We may get 24 by m plus 1 to the power of 5. This is the value of this integration. So on the basis, now we will take some multiple choice question for some particular function along with some finite as well as infinite limits. The first one, integration 0 to infinity x power 2 e power minus x with respect to x. So the answer of this integration is nothing but b. Next, similarly, the value of 0 to infinity x e power minus x is option C. Next, the value of 0 to 1 x power m log of x to the power of 2 with respect to x. The answer is A. Next, one more. The value of integration 0 to 1 x square log of x to the power of dx is the option A. And one more, integration 0 to 1 x square log of x with respect to x. So the answer is D. So these are the some following books have been referred to prepare this content. Thank you.